Have you ever wondered what it would be like to meet the largest animal on Earth? Imagine coming face to face with a creature so massive, so awe-inspiring, that it almost defies belief. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to the icy, remote waters of the Southern Ocean, where the Antarctic blue whale reigns as the true giant of the deep. These frigid, mysterious seas are home to some of the most incredible wildlife on the planet, but none are quite as breathtaking as the blue whale. Trust me, this is a story you don't want to miss. The Antarctic blue whale is not just a marvel of nature, it's a living legend, a symbol of resilience and wonder in our oceans. First off, let's talk size, because wow, these gentle giants can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. That's longer than most city buses and heavier than a fully loaded airplane. That's about the length of a basketball court and heavier than 30 elephants. Just picture a creature that could stretch from one end of a court to the other, and then imagine the sheer weight and power it carries with every graceful movement. Just imagine that gliding beneath the waves, almost impossible to comprehend. Their presence is so immense, yet they move with a quiet elegance, barely disturbing the water as they pass. But here's the wild part. Despite their size, Antarctic blue whales feed almost exclusively on krill. These tiny creatures are the foundation of their diet, and the whales rely on massive swarms to sustain their enormous bodies. Tiny, shrimp-like creatures no bigger than your pinky. It's incredible to think that the largest animal on Earth survives on some of the smallest animals in the sea. In fact, a single whale can gulp down over 4 tons of krill in a single day. That's millions of krill, swept up in one enormous mouthful, fueling the whale's epic migrations across the Southern Ocean. That's like you or me eating a whole truckload of popcorn every day. It's a feast that would put any human eating contest to shame, and it's all in a day's work for these ocean giants. Now, if you're picturing a whale bellowing a song under the sea, you're right on track. Blue whales are famous for their haunting, beautiful songs that echo through the ocean depths. Their calls are the loudest of any animal on the planet, even louder than a jet engine, though we can't hear them because they're so low-pitched. These deep, rumbling sounds can travel for hundreds, even thousands of miles underwater. These songs travel for hundreds of miles through the dark, cold water, a way for whales to keep in touch, even when they're oceans apart. It's their way of communicating, finding mates, and navigating the vast, empty expanses of the Antarctic seas. But here's what really gets me. For decades, Antarctic blue whales were hunted almost to extinction. Whaling ships once prowled these waters, and the blue whale's size made it a prime target. By the 1960s, their numbers crashed. The population plummeted from over 200,000 to just a few hundred individuals, a heartbreaking loss for the species and for our planet. But with international bans and lots of protection, there's hope. Conservationists, scientists, and governments came together to save these whales, creating protected areas and enforcing strict regulations. Slowly, these whales are making a comeback. Each new calf born is a sign that the species is recovering, and every sighting is a reason to celebrate. Every sighting is a little victory, a reminder of what's at stake and how important it is to protect our natural world. It shows us that with effort and care, we can make a difference for even the most endangered creatures. So the next time you look at the ocean, remember, somewhere out there, these giants are gliding through the deep, keeping their secrets beneath the waves. Their story is a testament to the resilience of nature and the power of collective action. And just maybe, if we keep caring, their songs will echo through the Antarctic waters for generations to come. The future of the blue whale is in our hands, and together we can ensure that these magnificent animals continue to inspire awe for centuries. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Exploring the world's wildest places and meeting its most extraordinary creatures is always a privilege, and I'm glad you came along. If you love stories about our planet's wildest inhabitants, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. There's so much more to discover, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and remember, the ocean's gentle giants are counting on us.